Okay. Ooh. Highlight blinded on. Okay. So, first video did not go as planned. I was going to do my makeup while I talked to y'all about my life story. But then I did the whole video and I accidentally locked my phone and the video didn't save. So I was like, screw it. We're just going to make a separate video and we could talk about the makeup that I used on my face. Sorry, I had a message. Okay. Well, I guess we were going to talk about the whole situation where I had got locked up and spent 6 months of my life in Houston County Jail. Alright, so I was basically 18. I mean, I'm 19 now, almost 20, but this was last year. It's been almost a year since I've been out. I got out in March of last year, right before my 19th birthday. So, I was living by myself because my grandpa was in UAB doing his chemo and stuff for his cancer. We're still doing his chemo, by the way. And it's been almost 2 years since he's had cancer. It's in remission, but we still have to go through his chemo sessions. We can't just stop, you know. So I was living by myself, and that was like the first bit of freedom I've had because growing up my grandpa was really strict. He didn't really let me do anything. Like, I played softball and basketball and stuff, but as far as like going out and hanging with friends and stuff, very rarely. So I was like, okay, well, screw it. I'm living by myself. I can do whatever I want. Ended up being mixed in with the wrong people. Took a lot of charges that I wasn't supposed to. I think there were 7 charges altogether. So I'm on probation now. I've got 2 years of it. July will make a year, so it's going by so slow. But as for the other guys, I think they got off free. So I took the charges for people that I didn't want to, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna go into debt of like all of the charges, but I just know that there was like 7 charges that I was falsely accused of. I know one of them got dropped, and that was the one that basically ruined my reputation the most. And anyone who knows my grandfather knows. So there was charges where like I was accused of stealing like $4,000, which wasn't true, and that eventually got dropped because they couldn't prove anything from what I understood. So sorry. So yeah, so that one got dropped. So I have 6 charges against me that I got youthful offender for, I believe. I'm actually in the process of moving right now. I paid the $75 to have my my probation transferred. They told me it was a mandatory transfer because we're looking to put my grandfather in the nursing home because I can no longer take care of him. So I'm hoping to move to Texas and start over, start college, get a really good job, do my own thing, do what I want to do, and do it right this time. So yeah, and there was 2 breaking and entering into motor vehicles that I did not do. I was just with the people when they got arrested. So I didn't get accessory or anything because there's no accessory law in Alabama because Alabama sucks. So I got charged with those as well. Yeah, I did a lot of stuff that I didn't want to do because I felt like I had something to prove, and I hope nobody goes through that because it sucks. I don't know why people like all this gang related stuff, like it's not cool. especially like 6 months in Houston County, like that's just jail, you know what I'm saying? That's almost 2 years prison time at Tutwiler, but jail was not fun. It was not easy. It definitely sucked. Especially when I was in there by myself, because, you know, my grandfather didn't know how to add money to the phone or any of that other stuff, so I was in there by myself family-wise. And then, you know, I met my ex-girlfriend, and she, do you guys want to hear about that too? Like, that's a whole different story, but we're only at 5 minutes. And I know I'm not going to make this a super long video, but I want you guys to know about me as much as possible in one video. So yeah, I met Sarita in jail, and she bonded me out, and I let her live with me and stuff, and then she cheated on me, and she's supposed to be gay. She was supposed to be gay. She cheated on me, and she just had a baby. So stop doing for other people, do for yourself. And like, now I'm kind of scared because I'm going to be doing for myself, and I've never done for myself before, so I'm second guessing whether it's the right decision or not. But there's really nothing that I can do at this point. I've already transferred and everything. I'm just waiting on the call so I can hop on a plane and I can leave and I can start over, and it's gonna feel so good because I've put my life on hold for so long to please other people. So it's gonna be good to do what I want to do for myself for once. So so yeah, what else? So yeah, I take care of my grandfather because he can't walk because he broke his hip when he was in UAB, and they never gave him the proper rehab, so he never got to heal properly. So I've been taking care of him since I've been out, and that's a job. So that's the reason I don't have a job now, is because I have to be here 24/7 because he can't care for himself. So I've got some money saved up to hopefully get my own place shortly after I get a job and stuff when I move into Texas, because I'll be moving in with my mom until I can get on my feet. So yeah, hopefully get a roommate and turn up in college, as in studying and getting a degree, because I think I'm going to be too exhausted to party, and I don't even really drink anyway. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to do, because I was gonna do my makeup for y'all, but oh my gosh, there's a spider. It disappeared. I'm scared. I used Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow for my eyebrows, a Morphe 350M, I believe, for my eyeshadow, Better Than Sex mascara, Tarte Shape Tape concealer and foundation, Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit highlighter, and I used Smashbox contour stick for my contour, and Unique bronzer, and Milani blush, and then I have Unique matte lipstick on. So yeah, I think that, like, where's that down? But yeah, so I really don't know what else to say to y'all. I mean, I guess you guys can, like, always comment or inbox me questions or suggestions. Like, I don't want this channel just to be about makeup. Like, if you want me to go out and try, like, stupid stuff, let me know. That's not gonna get me put in jail, obviously, but, like, anything. I'm gonna blog as soon as I get the phone call and hop on the plane. I'm gonna blog and make a video about that when I start traveling to Texas, or if I drive. I'm not sure yet. Probably, I don't know. So yeah, if you guys want to suggest makeup looks, like topics of videos, whatever. I don't want this just to be about one solely just one topic. Like, I want to do good off of this, you know? Like, I want you guys, I want to get famous, and then you guys, like, know me That is so crazy. Yeah, I definitely lost a lot of friends and stuff over that because, of course, everybody told their version of the story who didn't even really talk to me at the time that I got arrested. So they made it seem like, oh, I got elderly abuse and neglect too, because my grandpa said that I had just up and left him. Like, no, that's not what happened, first of all. He threatens to call the cops on me all the time because he's literally psycho. So you guys pray for me. That's the reason I'm moving, is just to kind of better myself in a better environment. So, 11 minutes. I went by fast. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Except that I appreciate the people who have subscribed so far. I think 21 is a good number for one day. Remember, the first 100 subscribers will be entered into a drawing for $100. Better than $100. It's either going to be like a gift card of your choice, or I'm just going to send the money from my bank account to yours through PayPal or whatever. Who knows? I haven't decided yet. So, when I upload this video, I'm going to share it on Facebook. So you guys make sure to share. I feel like this is going to get a decent amount of views because people are going to want to know why I got arrested. And it's not even that interesting for real. People are just nosy. This channel is basically going to be my version of being a straight, honest savage. Like, I'm not really considerate of anybody else's feelings because nobody's been considerate about mine. So, oh yeah, I have a lot of crazy ex-boyfriend stories to tell you guys. If you guys want to know those in the next video, just tell me. Makeup, stories, like, I'm scared to tell y'all my stories though because it'll make me seem like I'm crazy. But I'm not anymore. So, I think that's it. 13 minutes. It's not too bad. I promised myself I wasn't gonna do super long videos like Jeffree Star and James Charles. Like, I love them, don't get me wrong, but I kind of get tired of sitting and watching 15-30 minute videos. So, yeah. Anyways, here's the video number 1. Much love to you guys. Don't forget to invite friends to subscribe, like this. If you want to get notified every time I upload a video, because y'all have no lives and neither do I, so why not? Just turn, I don't know how you do it, honestly. Something about a bell and turn on notifications. Who knows? I also cook too, if you guys want to like me to do cooking videos and stuff. So I think I'm gonna get really stoned and do a makeup video one day, probably when I get off probation. So love y'all.